Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. This is Jasmine. In the previous session, we deal with the file and various file operations. Today we are going to discuss about the types of file processing. Okay, now let's see what are the types of file processing. There are two types. The first one is sequential access, second one is random access. First one is sequential access. In case of sequential access, you can see that dates are kept in a sequential manner. Suppose if you want to read the last record of the file, then we have to read sequentially all the records before that record. Next, this is the diagrammatic representation for the sequential access. To read the data from a sequential file, functions used are fscanf, fgetters, fgetc and ftrader. And for write the data to a sequential file, functions used are fprintf, ffooters, fputc and fwriter. Next we see the example program finding average of numbers stored in a sequential access file. The main objective of the program is create a text file which contains n number of integer values. After that, find the sum and average. In any program, the very first statement is header file. Next, main function. Inside the main function, here we are declaring the file pointer variable fp. Then assign the value 0 for the variable I, sum, n and average used in the program. Next, open the file using fopen function. Syntax to open a file is file pointer equal to fopen of file name, mode. So here input.txt is the file name and R is the mode. In this text file, we store n number of integer values. If this text file is stored in hard disk, we can read the data using this R mode. Here we are using fscanf to get the input from the text file and check whether it reached the end of file. If not, we do the addition operation. Next, increment the I value. Then calculate average. Similarly, the loop executes until it reaches the end of file. At last, we print the average value of the numbers in the text file and then close the file using fcloseout function. In the input text file, I am giving the value 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So for this program, the output produced is average 3. Second one is random access file. It means data or information can be read randomly. In the sense, if you want to read the last record of the file, it reads directly. Next, here position of the file pointer plays a very important role. There are three functions to change the position of file pointer. First one is fseek or fsetPos. Second one is ftell or fgetPos. Third one is rewind. First function is fseek. It is used to move the file pointer to different positions. And the syntax given is fseek of file pointer, displacement, next pointer position. And the first file pointer means it is the pointer which points to the file. Displacement means it is positive or negative. Positive means file pointer moved in a forward direction and negative means it moved in a backward direction. The last one is pointer position. It means it sets the pointer position in the file. Pointer position takes one of the three values. First one is seek set. It means beginning of the file and it is represent the value as 0. Second one is seek current. It means current position and it is represent the value as 1. The third one is seek end. It means end of the file and it is represent the value as 2. An example given is fseek of file pointer variable fp, displacement value 10 and the last one is seek set. So here the file pointer moves 10 characters from the beginning. Second function is ftell. It returns the current file position as a integer value and the syntax given is ftell of file pointer. An example given is hello world. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it prints the value 11. That is file pointer is in the D. Third function is rewind off. It is used to move the file pointer to the beginning of the file. And the syntax given is rewind off file pointer variable. The example given as hello world. So after rewind, it moves the file pointer to the beginning of the file. Various applications are banking, student details, employee details, airline reservation systems. Before discussing bank transaction processing, we should know about two functions, fwrite and fread. Fwrite means it writes the content into the file, and the syntax given is fwrite of const void start ptr, size underscore t size, size underscore t n, file, with the data type star file pointer variable fp. And ptr means it points to the block of memory. Size represents memory size of the variable. N represents number of items to be written. fp represents current file pointer. Next function is fread. It reads the content from the file, and the syntax given is fread of const void star ptr, size underscore t size, size underscore t n, file data type star file pointer variable. And ptr represent it points to the block of memory, size represent the memory size of the variable, n represent the number of items to be read, fp is the current file pointer. Next we see the example program, transaction processing using random access file. For any program, the very first statement is header file. Next here we are using the structure, that is structure name, and the structure name is client data. Inside the structure we are declaring the variables account number, name and balance. Next is the main function. Inside the main function, the first one is a file pointer variable fp, and next we are creating the object for the structure. Here we are assigning the value account number, name, balance for the three users. Next we are assigning trans is equal 0 and account number. Next open the function using fopen and the file name is data.txt and the mode is wb plus. Next we are writing the content, that is structure C1 content is stored into the file fp, and the C2 structure is stored into fp, and next we are writing the C3 structure into fp. Before update, first we are displaying the position, and next enter the account to be update, and we are entering the account number, and next move the file pointer to the particular account number, and next we are displaying the position value. At last we are reading the data from the particular file and display the name and balance. Here depositing the amount, and next we are updating the balance value as c.balance plus trans, and last we are displaying the name and updated balance, and finally we are closing the file using fclose off. This is the sample output for the above program. Here we are in this program we are updating the account 2. This slide shows the difference between sequential access file and random access file. In sequential access file, it starts from the beginning of the file and proceeding step by step manner. But in random access file, it read or write information anywhere in the data file. Second one is, it takes more time than the random access, but in random access it takes less time. Third one is, in sequential access files, to read the last record of the file, it reads all the records from the beginning until it reaches the file. In random access file, to read the last record of the file, we can read the last record directly. Example for sequential access file is tape drives, and example for random access file is hard drives. Thank you.